Good evening. We're back with more Marvel Snap. Beginning the evening at rank 31 where we left off, I accidentally played one game and lost for 1 cube off stream. So I'm at 31 and 7 cubes where I ended last video at 31 and 8 cubes. So we're gonna open the game with, I think Squirrel Girl is the play here. Continuing to play the ongoing zoo deck from last night. So I like Ant-Man Nightcrawler here. Part of the reason why I'm playing Nova is to complete a quest. When you play a card here, shuffle 3 rocks into your deck. Absolutely hate that location. So I may not play Nova there at the moment, because I don't want the rocks. So Mantis is going to draw me something, draws me Electra. Okay, so I have my 4, 5, and 6 plays now because I'll draw America Chavez on 6. So let's go Electra on Baxter Building. And then I'm thinking Angela Nova. It fills up locations much earlier than I like to, but because I have Blue Marvel and then America Chavez at least, I'm okay with it. America Chavez, possibly Onslaught. And we'll snap, but that would be pretty lucky. We'll snap before playing the Blue Marvel. My opponent thinking about what to do here. Decides to continue. Spider Woman's good there. I'm not that confident at this point. Yeah. Only 4 power at the Crimson Cosmos will win it. I'll have 10, so 5 power will tie there and I'd win. 6 power wins. 6 power is pretty easy. So, not a great start to the night. Losing 3 cubes from where I ended last night. But that's alright. Can't play cards here after turn 4. So we'll see if we can hit the Mantises on reveal. Hooray. Colossus. So I'm thinking Angela, Mr. Fantastic, and then maybe Kazar. Angela's only going to be 2 power here though, so maybe I want Colossus. Actually, might not be Mr. Fantastic here. Might be like Angela Ant-Man. Maybe I do that next round. We'll see. Throw Mr. Fantastic here for now. Negative zone. Mr. Fantastic is very good. with negative zone on the right there. Start of turn 6, swap hands. I may have an empty hand on turn 6. Does that happen before you draw cards? I think it does. Let's go. Angela. Or do I want Angela on negative zone? Ant-Man Yondu. Took out the claw, that's great. Now I draw the blue marvel. I do not want to give him blue marvel. So we'll go blue marvel to Mindscape. Pretty sad about giving up to Khazar. Erica Chavez. So yep, okay. Probably should have snapped before turn 6. Don't have a 1-drop. That's pretty surprising since I play 7 of them. This is the enemy from last game, isn't it? Okay, it's going to be New York. This is an interesting curve, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Not particularly good, since I don't have any 1-drops down. Oh wow, that is a lifesaver. That's a really good card. That's a really good location for me. In fact, I may even snap off of that. I'm thinking Blue Marvel Onslaught to the Baxter Building. Khazar, probably Central Park. Yeah, we'll go Khazar, Central Park. Ooh, he's thinking the same thing. What is my opponent thinking about here? Maybe he doesn't have a drop that costs 5 and he's thinking about which combination of cards he wants to play. Oh, he's thinking about snapping. Well, he is ahead on all 3 locations, so that makes sense. He's got Jessica Jones and Nightcrawler. I've got Onslaught. So let's see if he moves Jessica Jones. Be 8, 12, 15. He'll be at 17 there. And I could be 3, 6, 9, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think this is the play. My opponent's probably wondering if I'm going to move anybody away from Central Park. He moves Jessica Jones, Sinister Clone. And he plays Blue Marvel. That's not going to do it. Interesting. So I've got a 1, 2, 3 curve. Let's get rid of the Squirrel Girl. Go Angela. Seen Kiln a lot tonight. And Bifrost, interesting. So Mr. Fantastic's gonna go to Baxter Building in anticipation of moving. Oh, he kills my Yondu. Alright, go Squirrel, Mantis. And then we got Blue Marvel Onslaught. I'm not going to win Kiln. I don't think. So we'll go Blue Marvel Onslaught to Baxter Building and hope for the best. I'm cautiously optimistic. We'll see. So I'm trailing by 4 there. Should this be a retreat? I'll get plus 8, 9. So my opponent have cards like you can play for 6 there. Probably. What if I want America Chavez for plus 10? It'd be at plus 6, so my opponent would need plus 7 there to win. That's a little harder, but there are a number of cards that could do it. I think he's got it. Rocket Raccoon getting the buff hurt there. Definitely slow going tonight. Possible might need to change up the deck. It's possible I would like to swap the Angela for something else. Maybe Mr. Sinister. You get Angela. What does my opponent get? Iron Man? Ouch.
Iron Man.
I got Cosmo. Okay. First to fill this. So if I go Mr. Fantastic there, next turn I could Cosmo Squirrel Girl and fill it that way. That's the plan. What if we both fill it at the same time? Who reveals first? I do, because my opponent is winning. Right? Oh, nope. It's not the case. My opponent reveals first. Oh, because my opponent is winning, of course. I had it backwards. Okay, so I got a 0 cost Hella. Gonna go Blue Marvel, Onslaught to Hell's Kitchen, I think. So Onslaught will be worth 6, 7, 8, 9, or it's 10. I mean, might as well play Hell out just to reduce the differential. It's the only reason. Reduce the loss differential. My opponent has Onslaught as well. It's not enough.
Victory.
We'll keep trying this deck. It's going slowly tonight. I've only gained 1 rank. I feel like I've been playing against, so far, mostly human players. Missed with the Mantis. Okay, so my opponent played a card to the most important location, which makes me suspicious that my opponent is a bot. Like a Squirrel Nightcrawler. The bots are clairvoyant. And they make plays that are interesting. Go Angela, Nova. Don't have a good turn 5 play. Don't have a turn 5 play at all, really. Blue Marvel would be a perfect top deck in one of the next 2 turns. I feel like Angela's underperforming most of the time for me. And a snap, because I'll draw 2 cards from Asgard. And that makes me optimistic that I will draw what I need on turn 5. And I did. Though Blue Marvel was on the top, so I would have drawn it anyway. So I'm thinking Blue Marvel. And then Onslaught can go either to Khazar's location or Blue Marvel's as needed. We'll see if my opponent fills this 4th slot. They do not. Okay, so they're not revealing what they've got. Oh, and it's filled with a squirrel. Okay. Do I want to move the Nightcrawler? No, I don't think so. Leave him there. +3 at Asgard. Should be plus another 3. I like my chances here. I don't think even the Blue Marvel would win the game for my opponent. Yeah, that's fine.
Victory.
Great, that worked out. Kylo Ken. That's probably a human, right? I would imagine. I like that name. Go Yondu Nova. Yondu Nova. That was a good call. Yondu kills my Khazar. That is awful. 3, 4, 5 would have been very nice. And my Yondu killed his America Chavez. Interesting. So my opponent likes that. Well, see how this goes. Oh, okay. Bifrost is going to move my cards. So we'll go Nightcrawler here. Squirrel Girl. Where do I want the Ant-Man? No point in moving Nightcrawler now. Go Squirrel Girl. Ant-Man. What is the move order? Which of these is not going to move? If possible, I would like Mr. Fantastic not to, but it may be in like the order that I played them. I really don't know. Hopefully it's Squirrel Girl and Ant-Man that move. No, it's the first two. Okay. Good to know for the future. So I've got America Chavez for the end. I'm cautiously optimistic. Let's see what they play here. Blue Marvel as well. Mine is a little stronger. And I draw America Chavez. Okay, I like it enough to snap on it. Don't think my opponent can top me at both Muir and Bifrost. That's why I snapped. Yeah, he's only got one or the other. Well, does he got it? He does. Onslaught was the win. Ouch. If I had my Onslaught, that would have won. Well, that was obvious in hindsight, but not obvious to me in the moment. Sure, I'm down. Go Ant-Man. Nova. I don't know if I like the Ant-Man there. Depends on what my 4 is. Okay. Interesting, my opponent's staying away from Baxter building, at least early. 2 Baxter buildings. Okay, that's fun, but my turn 4 play is terrible. Don't like this at all. But I'll have at least Blue Marvel and America Chavez. Oh, I got Iron Man. Jessica Jones. Probably will lose that Baxter building. That's going to make the math on this complicated. I could play Iron Man there and then Blue Marvel on the last turn. I like that. I probably will win too from that. I'd say it's pretty likely. I'd be snapping at this point if we hadn't done it already.
I am Iron Man.
And then the blue marvel at Nidavellir. I'm not that confident in this. Let's see. That'll be +4, +8, right? Okay. Well, it worked out. Great. So I'm playing against the same player. Okay. On reveal effects do not happen at this location. I don't think I have the fist bump, do I? Oh, I took out his domino. Interesting. Well, I got a good 5 and 6. I need a 3 and 4, and I'll have to top deck it. So this could go, well, that's a good top deck. Very good top deck. If I top deck Khazar, that would be just perfect. What? Okay. We'll go floating 3 mana. That is just terrible. But I do have the blue marvel onslaught for probably nowhere. And I give up Lemuria. And hope for the best. Hope my opponent plays something else to Lemuria. Since I'm not planning on... Well, that would have ruined Jessica Jones's buff, but...
I am Iron Man.
I can't say I like my odds here much. He just needs like a 6 power thing to nowhere to beat me there. So what if I went Nightcrawler, America Chavez? +12, I'd be +4 at Lemuria. If I gamble that my opponent's going to go nowhere. If I didn't do that, I'd be +10 there. My opponent just needs a 6 cost thing to win. I'm gonna gamble on it. I'm gonna come down to the 50-50. Oh, on reveal effects don't happen. Okay. Well, I completely forgot about it. That, and maybe my opponent did too, I'm not sure. Turns out I should have just gone onslaught on left, but If on reveal effects weren't blocked there, it would have come down to a 50-50 roll for the win, but on reveal effects were blocked, so it worked out. I think I'm going to drop Angela after this game and go with Mr. Sinister. I like that Nightcrawler skin. Colossus to negative zone is very, very good. And drawing 3 cards is very good for me in this situation. And I've got Khazar Blue Marvel for Crimson Cosmos. Okay, definitely Khazar. I don't know if I like my plays enough to snap. Can throw America Chavez on negative zone at the end. Might sneak out a win there. May need her Crimson Cosmos though. I'll snap. If I need to, I could. If my opponent plays a lot to Olympia here, I could move Nightcrawler to Crimson Cosmos. I was planning on giving up negative zone, so I'm not too sad to see a card played there. I get the America Chavez. I'm up by 11 on Olympia. It's going to be a lot on Crimson Cosmos, so I'm confident. Interesting, they played. Oh, ouch. I'm probably going to lose that. Yep. So if I'd played America Chavez to negative zone, I would have won that. I would have sneaked a victory there. But I was sure my opponent would go Crimson Cosmos. Good play. So let's keep going. I want to switch out the Angela. Or maybe switch out the Nova. Nova hasn't been good for quite a while. I still want to complete that quest though. How close am I? Oh, I guess I did complete it. Okay. So I can drop the Nova now. Drop Nova. Play. Thinking. Korg. And maybe drop Angela for Mr. Sinister. Let's try that. Sure. It's a Saturday night. Seems like people are in a gambly mood. Missed the Rocket Raccoon. Do I want to move Nightcrawler there? Nah, I don't think so. After turn 3, well, definitely want to move him now. But I think the Baxter building. Ouch, that hurts. This may be a retreat, we'll see. Ooh, my opponent played Jessica Jones there. Interesting. Okay, so I'm still winning at Oscorp Tower. I'm thinking Korg, Sinister, Squirrel Girl. And hope for the best. I can probably get topped at Baxter building pretty easily though. Korg is going to be a 4 power, so that'll put me up to 18. Guess it depends on how hard my opponent goes there. And they went pretty hard and I lose it. So after those losses at the end of the night there, I lost all my progress. Well, I still gained a rank. But that is not a fun way to end the night. We'll pick it up there tomorrow night, probably with a new deck. So, thank you for watching.